Coral reefs are some of the most important ecosystems on the planet. They support more than 30% of all marine life and are crucial for the balance of the Earth. In the last decades, corals have been suffering impacts caused by human actions. Global warming in particular is the main factor impacting corals worldwide. The high temperatures of the ocean make them lose their main partnership with tiny algae called zooxanthellae, who live inside the coral tissue and provide most of the food they need. Because these algae have pigments, when corals lose them, they become white, a phenomenon called coral bleaching. If the conditions do not go back to normal on time, corals might not resist and eventually die. Luckily, the young generation of brilliant minds in Saudi wants to change their future and the future of the planet.
I am Reda Mirza. I'm from the 9th grade and I am doing my science project here in KAUST.
Reda spent 4 weeks at the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, KAUST, learning about corals biology, physiology, and microbiology. He learned about coral symbiosis with the tiny algae, but also with other important symbionts, the bacteria. During a bleaching event, Reda investigated the differences between the bacterial symbionts living together with healthy and bleached corals. Professor Raquel Peixoto and her team study how they can use these bacterial symbionts, also known as coral probiotics, to protect corals during stress events. It's very relevant to study the components of the coral microbiome because we can use these microbes to maintain or restore coral health during stress events. We use their own arsenal to fight for them when the corals are too weak or too fragile to do it by themselves.
It's very important for us to educate the next generation because of the urgency and importance of the topic. Corals are dying because of impacts that are only going to get worse for the next generation to handle, so they need to be prepared to retain and implement the actions and research that we are developing right now.
More important than just me participating in this competition, we also need to know how corals are so important in our lives.
This is one of several strategies developed in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to protect and restore coral reefs.